Wow, that was hard. I never knew high-fiving was so violent and satisfying. My hand is a man now.
Your hand is a bro.
It is? Let's bro again.
I, for one, cannot be the only one tired of this same old story over and over and over again, where you have a mother who places her children in danger because she has to go work because, strong and independent. For at least the last 30 years, that's all particularly urban media has been about. The single mother struggle, right? How hard it is, and oh my goodness, mama. But yet we still find ourselves here, almost as if those stories had the complete opposite effect of what they supposedly were supposed to prevent. This is coming to us from Fox 5. Mom arrested for leaving children alone to go to work. This is a staff article. Here she is right there. Boys. Red flags abound, gentlemen. An Ohio woman was arrested and faces 2 child endangerment charges for leaving her children alone to go to work to try and support them. Of course, Fox 5. Shania Bell, 24, of Liberty Township, was arrested after leaving her 2 daughters, ages 10. You had that baby at 14. And 2. Well, at least you waited until you were an adult to have the second one. In a Motel 6 room to work at a local pizza shop. WFMJ reported that she told officers that she usually has someone check in on her children every hour while she works. What do you even tell a 14-year-old, right? Like, what do you even tell a 14-year-old? Because, she was clearly getting down. You know what I'm saying? Where's the father? And you'd like to think you had, before you even had a second one, before you had a second one, is like an 8-year gap between 1 and 2. So, okay, 14, you made a mistake. I'm with you. But the second one ain't, playing stepdaddy. No, there's clearly the people who made this young lady didn't give 2 damns about her. Cause she was, she was pregnant at 14, meaning she had to have the time, the space, and the opportunity to get pregnant. Which, if her parents gave 2 shits about her, she really wouldn't have had, particularly at the age of 14, where you're supposed to be in school, and that takes up, it's supposed to take about 8 or so hours of your day. But, here we are, man. Here we are. After all the bullshit. Oh my goodness, yes, single motherhood. It's such a terrible thing. It's such a struggle. My God. Yet, boom. Here, it's a tale as old as freaking time. And instead of, prioritizing, I don't want to sit here and say like abstinence or anything else like that, but like I said, the traditional family unit, which should have, in theory, should have been there to protect her, so her two kids wouldn't be in this position, and she would have had, at least a second child with somebody worth a shit, and who would happily, like take care of them, and cause you're 24, sweetie. You're not, you're still relatively, you still would have had time, but you rather literally blew the load, or got a load blown in you at 14. Jesus, man. Belle was arrested last Thursday, and she was released from the Trumbull County Jail the next day. The station reported that the children were turned over to their father. Okay, so so clearly, their father, meaning that both of them have the same father, or is it stepdad's one? I'm not interested enough to really go looking back at it, but because I was tagged in this shit, man, I might as well talk about it. Free real estate. A GoFundMe was set up to help Belle find permanent housing. Once again, but these children have a father and the like. It was looking to raise $5,000, but had raised more than $80,000 by Wednesday morning. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we can't win. You can't win. Because that's the thing. The same folks, right, that like to sit there and bitch and complain about this country love taking advantage of the kindness and generosity of the people of this country. It's really weird. And this isn't on her per se. I mean, look, if people want to donate and take and help you out, definitely. And being light-skinned and having pouty lips helped, of course. But, how you get yourself in that position in the first place, right? I mean, come on, man. Like accountability does need to be held at some level. I mean, I'm glad she's out. Honestly, why you didn't leave him with the father in the first place, or or another family member is beyond me. But hey, 'tis what it is. The single mother narrative. Oh my goodness. I'm not a dick, right? But I realize that, at some point there does have to be a hard look. We can't keep putting up with this bullshit. Well, we'll see how long it continues to go, though. So with that being said, boys, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check from the Teespring. Go into the description box. Go nuts. Go bonkers. Particularly over on Patreon, where you get a ton of videos early and, before they're even released over on the YouTube. All right. So let me know what you guys think in the comments as far as this goes. I mean, 80 stacks. They was shooting for $5,000. She got 80 stacks. Hopefully that could get a nice place. Put down on some rent. And just figure out the rest of your life, sweetheart. All right? Because trust me, 80 grand go faster than you might think it do, sweet. Money is a finite thing, particularly if you got habits. But you may disagree. That's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.
Men, we don't know what we did.